Okay guys, this is going to be our last lesson on liquid volume, and we're going to talk about something in the customary system, which is the system we use here in the United States, and it's called fluid ounces, which is abbreviated FLOZ, okay? And fluid ounces is a way of measuring liquid, okay? Liquid volume. So could we use fluid ounces to measure the Cheez-It box? No, we couldn't. Why couldn't we use fluid ounces to measure Cheez-Its? Okay, what about Oreos? Could we use it for Oreos? Also no, because Oreos are not liquids, they're solids. Okay, but we could use it to measure things like, we could use fluid ounces to measure things like hot sauce, vanilla, even water, any kind of liquid, okay, and that's in the customary system. And this might get a little confusing because next week we are going to learn about weight, and there is a type of weight that is called an ounce. So just know that this one is FLOZ, which stands for fluid ounces, because fluids are liquids, which is what these are. Okay, so I couldn't find an example of something that's 1 ounce because it's very small. We don't see it too often, but this little thing of vanilla, this, if I see at the bottom, it says 2 FLOZ, or 59 milliliters. So this is 2 FLOZ, 2 fluid ounces, okay? And that's our little vanilla. So you can think of that. This, my favorite hot sauce, which I did when I did the milliliter scavenger hunt, it is 5 fluid ounces, okay? My sesame oil is also, it's the same. It's also 5 fluid ounces. And again, remember, it's not the shape of the container, it's the amount of liquid, okay? I brought some olive oil, 17 fluid ounces. Jeez, that's a lot. Okay, and then I brought 2 quarts, which is 64 fluid ounces of vinegar. 64. Okay, so I found a lot of things that had the FLOZ on the bottle. The only other thing I want to show you with this is that the most common thing you're going to see, especially as you get older and start going to coffee shops and ordering fun sugary drinks, is you're going to need to know 8 ounces, 12 ounces, and 16 ounces, because they're going to ask you how much of that sugary drink you want, okay? And so 8 ounces is 1 cup, okay? So like when we learned about the cups before, so 8 ounces is going to be like 1 single cup of coffee, or you probably won't start out drinking coffee, but you might. Probably going to get something like a mocha or some kind of frappuccino thing. So 8 ounces is going to be the small one. 12 ounces will be your medium one, okay? I don't have a 12-ounce example, but you can think of it as just a little more than our 8-ounce cup, okay? And then 16 ounces is going to be 2 cups, okay? So 16 ounces is going to be the bigger drink size if you want to get a bigger drink. That's going to be something that you're going to see as you get older. And what's probably the most important too is that you need to know 8 ounces is in 1 cup, 8 fluid ounces. Okay, well, what an interesting system we use here in the United States. So many different ways to measure fluids. I hope that you like this. What you're going to do with this work is we're going to go on another scavenger hunt. And this time you're going to be looking for the FLOZ, the fluid ounces. And I also want you to write next to it the ml. Do you guys remember what the ml is? The milliliters, and some of it might be more than a milliliter, so just be careful. So for instance, if I take my favorite hot sauce, I see it's 5 FLOZ, and then I see you next to it is 150 milliliters, okay? So I'm gonna write Cholula, under fluid ounces, I'm gonna write 5 OZ, or I'm gonna write FLOZ, because otherwise I'm gonna get confused. Okay, and then under milliliters, 150 ml. Okay, so you should do 3 columns. Excuse me. Your scavenger hunt item, FLOZ ml. name and date. And let's say for this one, let's do 6 things for this, okay? And you get bonus if you find anything that is 8 ounces, 12 ounces, or 16 ounces. Bonus, okay? All right, have fun. Oh, and make sure you get these things out of your parents' cupboard. Please restore their supplies, okay? They need those supplies to be in a special place, so make sure you're restoring what you get out to be a good, responsible household member.